What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of EJRC Outdoors. I'm here with the Rio today. It's Friday. We're done with work for the week. Isn't that right, Rio? Yes, we are. And you saw in the last episode, I got a buck. Well, guess what? It's been hanging all week because it's been nice and cold here. You want to leave your deer hang for a little while, and really just helps the flavor. Goes through this whole rigor mortis process. There's scientific explanation behind it. But our vacuum sealer's broke. I bought a vacuum sealer before. That one didn't work. I took it back. I need another vacuum sealer, so I'm gonna go see if we can buy one right now before we start cutting that thing up. Well, I'm here at Wally World. Time to see if they have any vacuum sealers in stock. Feel like they have to have a vacuum sealer here somewhere, right? They have everything. Look at that 20-inch griddle, mini microwaves, weird looking toasters. Oh, booyah, baby. Look at that. Food Saver vacuum sealer. We found it. You're coming home with me, mister. Holy cow, actually there's so many options I didn't even see. Now I gotta look to see which one we want. Alrighty, I'm going with this guy right here. Hopefully it works. Say a prayer for me. There you go, buddy. Alrighty, since I got the vacuum sealer now I'm gonna sharpen up a couple of knives, clean these off. My dad's got this cool little sharpener. Basically just run it through there. I like to get my knives real sharp for processing deer. It just makes the whole process way more enjoyable, way easier. Alrighty, now before you start, especially if you have a dog barking in the background that's driving you crazy, you're gonna wanna pop you a little bevy. You know, you could do root beer, Labatt, Miller Lite, Mountain Dew, some of my favorites right there, but this is essential. Once you take a sip of the bevy, you're gonna start actually slicing up the deer. First thing we're gonna do is skin it. We're gonna start by making some cuts up here on the legs, and then we're just gonna pull all the way and keep cutting all the way down up through the neck. Here, like I said, I'm just gonna start by actually just cutting here at the top. And once I get a cut in there, kind of hard to do with one hand here. So I'll get a cut all the way down to here, and we'll start peeling that off. So I thought about taking this one in to actually get it like processed at a deer processing place, like where you just take it in after you kill it and gut it, and they'll just do everything for you. But I was like, you know what? It's just better to do it myself. I'll save money once I get a vacuum sealer and can just do it myself, and you just learn more. I think you feel better when you do it yourself. So check this out right here, y'all. I thought this was pretty cool. As I'm skinning it, I'm a good way through. When you're going over the ribs, you can actually see on its hide the line from its spine and then its ribs coming off. It's pretty crazy, but this hide is really thick. It's gonna make a really cool rug or blanket or something once I get it all tanned up. I got that on. Look who came to help me, guys. Lucas was just out hunting. Gus is also here.
Did you get anything?
What's up, buddy? Gus? No, he said he saw one. How many did you see?
3.
You saw 3?
Yeah.
Bucks?
No,
Doe?
3 doe, and the one was like, you know where the riverbed is when you're looking straight down?
Yeah.
So she was following the riverbed down, and then she got, I don't know, 30 yards from me, and I did a little grunt thing with my little deer call thing I brought, and she like stopped and looked, and then she started walking, and she walked maybe 10 yards in front of me, and then 2 more came out from over by the road, and then they started walking this way, and then she saw them. Once she saw them, she ran off to go and hang out with them, and then
No bucks though, huh?
disappeared. That was maybe with half hour left.
You didn't see any bucks? One buck?
I don't know. It was a small doe.
That's a nice hoodie.
You're like, just made it.
You made that?
I got black butcher and I bleached it.
Nice job, buddy.
Thank you.
I like your hat. I like your hat too.
Big 6-point. Huge.
You got a big body, yeah.
Yeah.
The rack was kind of dark out. All right, little update. I got the cape all off. It's really nice and thick. Crazy how much fur they put on just in a couple months. I'm gonna cut the head off here. I'm gonna Euro mount that. And then we just need to start butchering. Yeah.
Some good meat.
Oh, yeah. That's where I shot her.
Yeah, you smoked that thing. You went through the shoulder, just the back of it. That's perfect. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit messy. Getting some good meat off of that.
Nice. We got her.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
Look at that thing.
Okay, I just got the backstrap out right here. Absolutely massive backstrap. That's like one of the best cuts of meat on a deer. Meanwhile, Lucas thinks he can do a better job than me.
Oh, he is. He is doing a better job. Oh my, even he barely used a knife.
Dang, that was pretty good.
Sweet.
Okay, this is mine. That's Lucas. As you can see, mine was a little bigger.
Yours is bigger. What'd you miss, Lucas?
Probably the neck.
2 years ago.
All right. We just ate. What we have to do now is just cut all this stuff up. And then we're going to put in these bowls so then I can grind it eventually. So we just have this and this. And then 2 back quarters over there. I got the head there, cape there. Okay, Luke getting started.
Why don't you shuck the hide on this?
Show us some nicemanship. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're off to a bad start. There we go. Just 2 studious boys here working on their class projects. Luke, what are you making this year for shop class?
Shop class? Oh, I was thinking like an ashtray or something.
An ashtray.
Something real simple. Birdhouse too complicated. I want to do something I know I can.
You know you can really master.
Yeah.
I'm doing something like a wooden telescope or something.
Wooden telescope?
Yeah.
Figures.
Something just no one's ever done before.
What a loser.
Okay, so it's way later now. We got that deer totally processed. The only thing I still got to do here tomorrow or the next day is grind that meat up. I'm whispering because everyone's sleeping. They're all going hunting in the morning. Hopefully we can get some footage of one of them getting a big buck. I got to get up and I got to start tanning some deer hides tomorrow and just a bunch of stuff to do tomorrow. So we'll see you in the morning. I'm going to bed. It was a great day. I was just talking with my buddies about how shooting the deer, cleaning it, butchering it, just makes the soul feel full once you see that end product. All right, good night. What's up, y'all? I'm back today. I'm just getting out. I was editing a video this morning. Rio's still here. We got some more stuff to do today. See if Rio stopped barking. So I got to take that deer head to the guy. I'm going to have it get a Euro mount. I know a guy that just does a great job. He can do it way faster than I can, and he doesn't charge much. Also, got to run to the store and get some stuff to start tanning these deer hides. I'm going to start today on that. So let's get after it. Made it here to Menards. Got to get a couple things I have to get. We'll see if they have lime, which is supposed to help take the hair off, because I'm going to do one of them. I'm going to take the hair off and just do the buckskin. And then we also need to get a bunch of salt and some white vinegar. Hopefully they have all those things. So I was able to get the salt and also the white vinegar, but they didn't have the lime that I could find, which is okay because I don't need it right now. We'll order that or whatever and get started on the actual fleshing here soon. So this is all for fleshing deer hides. Basically, once I get all the like fat and meat and stuff off, then I'm gonna salt it, which like pulls a lot of the blood and nasty stuff out and helps treat it a little bit. And then the vinegar is for like a pickling solution that I'm gonna put it in. All right, so I'm here at the place where I dropped my deer head off. This guy does a great job on taxidermy. And I'm gonna just drop it off real quick. Actually, I just have to leave a $40 deposit. Hey, how you doing? Good. Just dropped that off. It was actually a little more expensive than I remembered, but still wasn't too bad because I got a plaque as well that it's going to get mounted on. So I think it was 40 I deposit, and then I'll owe 80, so 120 total. Not too bad. It would take me probably 8 to 10 hours of work to get it done on my own because I'm not great at doing those euro amounts. So definitely will take that, drop it off to that guy and pick it up. Can't beat that. So I'm back and I'm starting the fleshing process here. I'm using this piece of wood as my fleshing beam right now. Basically a fleshing beam is just like a piece of wood or something that you're gonna flesh the deer on. And once you skin a deer, there's still like a ton of meat and stuff left on there, as you can see. So fleshing it is getting all of that off. So I just kind of hang this over here. I put it right in this crease here on the concrete. Then I loop it over like so it's against my body. And this thing is my new fleshing knife. I got this one on the cheap. It was like 30 or 40 bucks. And then this, you just push down and it's just gonna rip all of that extra meat and membrane and stuff, most of it off. And it'll start building up there. So that's what we have to do now. Alrighty, y'all, I've got most of this done. There is some of this like hard stuff. This is like really hard to get off. I'm hoping once I salt it a lot more, this will come off. But I'm about to wrap up for the night. I got most of it off, and I'll probably touch it up a little bit tomorrow before I salt it. But I'll show it to you guys here real quick. So you can see a lot of that actual meat part is coming off. A little bit around the edges I'll get tomorrow. And the hide is gonna look really, really good. I nicked a couple holes in there, which is kind of to be expected. It's my first time with a fleshing knife. Hopefully I can sew those up and it'll still look great. I did the same thing last time I sewed up a couple, so awesome. So the hope is that eventually that deer hide will look like this right here. This is one I did last year that I just have hung over my bedpost, and it looks super cool. I'd actually like to take a couple and put them on the front seats in my truck. I think that would look sweet. So hopefully that one and another one we can do with. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this episode of EJRC Outdoors. I know it wasn't a crazy one. We were just getting some stuff done. After getting a deer, you know, you got a lot of work to do. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, guys, get outside, learn some new stuff, find some adventure, and remember to live adventure style. I'll see you right back here next time on another episode of EJRC Outdoors. Peace out, y'all.